Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me for another Transformers review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the R.E.D or Robot Enhanced Design Cheetor figure. This is the new non-transforming figure from Hasbro. I have just reviewed the RC figure and I've got my fingers crossed that this is better. If you've seen that review, you'll see that I wasn't very complimentary about it. It's not a terrible figure, it's just it suffers from QC issues that I think are silly and they could have sorted. But let's see how this one fares. Right, so before we get into it, let's have a look at the box, and it's the standard box for these R.E.D figures. You can see Cheetor there in the front, looking pretty awesome. This is a mean piece of artwork, isn't it? He's really riled up about something. God dear. And that goes around to that side. That does look pretty awesome. And then on the back you've got all of the things that he can do. And then this side you get a look at the accessories included. It looks like he comes with a fair few bits. So yeah. Alright then, I will crack him out of his box and we'll take a closer look. Right, so here's Cheetor out of his box. And I'm going to say this right off the bat before anybody leaves, because they're thinking that I'm going to whinge on about the QC again. No, I'm not. This figure is vastly improved over the RC figure. It is a much, much better figure. I haven't found anything negative to say about this yet. So, do stick around. It's not going to be a whinge fest. So, right, let's have a look and see what it comes with. It does come with this awesome schematic from the back of the box. I know it's not really a feature of the figure, but I like these and I like to show them off. I think they're pretty cool. So there's that, and he comes with a ton of stuff. He comes with, let's start with this. He comes with a chunk of energon, chunk of raw energon, which is really nice. It looks like it's moulded in that plastic and then in that purple plastic, and then the bottom part is painted grey. So that's pretty cool. Don't know if you can hold it, I will try. He comes with his guts gun, which every Cheetor has to have, which is really nicely painted in gold, and it's even got some shading on the underside, which is very much appreciated. So that's very nicely done. He comes with these two blast effects that go with the gun. So this is Hasbro continuing their trend of including effects parts with their figures, although I don't know why we didn't get any of this sort of thing with RC. That would have been very nice, instead of the block of energon I can do absolutely nothing with. And he comes with two sets of extra hands. He comes with these open hands that looks like he's about to claw someone's optics out with. And he comes with these two gripping hands. So yeah, it comes with a fair bit. He's decent. I kind of think that the money that we spent on RC kind of went to getting Cheetor all these extra bits. Yeah, this figure is much, much better. I can't complain about this one at all. So let's have a closer look. He's got a really nice face. He's looking very cocky, but that's Cheetor through and through. I think that the way they've done the eyes is an interesting choice. It's they're a bit sort of slit-like, but you know, it's not terrible. I don't have an issue with it. His face is painted really nicely. It's got that lovely sort of metal flake blue there, so it's really metallic looking. And it got the rest of his faceplate looking grand. Even round to the side, that looks pretty good. It's got some lovely paint apps actually, this figure. It's got a lot going on. And on his cheetah head there, he's got those terrifying eyes. But again, you've got some nice shading going on where it's, you know, it's like a darker yellow and then it just sort of fades out. So that's properly good, that. He's got some weight to him as well. He's, you know, he feels like a hefty figure. And again, you got more of that gold going on. More metallic blue paint apps on the legs there. No issue with this one being loose at all. There's none of that on this one. And you can see they've painted all up the back as well. And yeah, his legs are crossed as always, like he perpetually needs a wee. But yeah, he looks good. He looks really, really good. Articulation wise, sadly there's not much you can do with the head. Again, just like RC, he can't look up. I mean, he can look up a little bit, but that's as far as you get down. It will rotate side to side, probably go all the way around if you wanted it to. You get a little bit of a head tilt, so you can do that. That's pretty cool. His arms, they would go all the way around, but for his legs sticking out the back there, and they can go out to the side. He's got an upper bicep rotation, single joint at the elbow, just gives you just a little over 90 degrees. He's got rotation at the wrists, and he's got that in and out joint. He's got a waist rotation. There's no ab crunch on him. It's just a big block of plastic there. Actually, I tell a lie. Is there an ab crunch there? There is an ab crunch. My bad. Yeah. Oh, he can go way back. Go a little bit forward. I don't know if you can. I did find out that you can actually pop this face off. So, but no, it doesn't. Actually, yes, it does. You can go further forward, but it's putting stress somewhere, and that's not a good feeling. So we can get to about there. I mean, you could probably trim this a bit if you wanted further ab crunch. You could probably trim this excess plastic off here. That might give you a little bit of extra, but I never use ab crunches anyway. So yeah, that just plugs in there like that, if for whatever reason you want to take it off. His legs can go all the way forward, almost all the way back, out to the side, to about that far. Oh, upper thigh rotation, that one's very stiff. A lovely double jointed knee. And then he's got rotate. It does have rotation, it's stuck. Try the other one. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have rotation. He has no rotation at the ankle. Could have sworn he did. No, he's got no ankle rotation. Okay, well, he's got up and down, and then he's got a rocker, but no rotation. So, but yeah, and at least he can stand up straight, unlike RC, who wants to topple over. So yeah, he's definitely the much better figure out of the two in this wave. So yeah, he looks really good. Right, so let's have a look, see what you can do with all these accessories. So, alright, let's start. Let's try him with open hands. So we'll pop that off. And like all the other figures, it's just that. Yeah, just small peg. That's actually about the same width as the one for RC, and that's very thin. Slightly concerned about that, but not too much. So you just pop that in there. Like so. So now he's got that. Kalima, Kalima, Kalima. So yep, that's that. And let's give him the grippy hand for the right hand. He's gonna need that. So same thing there. Now I wonder, can he hold this piece of energon? There's nowhere for him to specifically put his fingers or anything. I think if you get him to do it, it's going to be more of a balancing thing than anything else. So you can't be touching the top bit because you go into stasis lock. No. I mean, probably, but oh yeah, there you go. Will he stand? Will he hold up? Will he hold it and stand at the same time? Ah, there you go. But like I say, that's more You've got to get it in exactly the right place, and it's balancing on there. He's not holding it, it's just balance. It does kind of look like it is moulded to go with that hand. But yeah, there's nothing for his fingers to go in. So yeah, it can be done. A little bit of blue tack under there will hold that on nicely. So you can do that. Let's have a look at his gun. See if that will just go in easily. Yep. Very good, that will go in easily. So yeah, you can hold that really well. Let's see how these blast effects work. So it's just like with the stuff we've seen before. Just a little peg there that just goes into the barrel of the gun. So let's see. Yep, that's not an issue at all. He's holding that very well, and that bit's quite heavy. So let's try with the less heavy bits. I need a bit of heat on that to straighten that out. Yep, absolutely fine. I have absolutely no complaints about this figure, none whatsoever. It's this one and the RC are chalk and cheese. They really are. Let me bring the RC one in for some comparison. So here she is. And I know this is different properties, so you know, just take it with a pinch of salt, as it were, and yeah. I know they don't belong together, but they don't look too bad together, do they? So she's decided to stand this time. Her leg was sort of going the last time. Just kept falling under her. But yeah, I think Cheetor is fantastic. I would absolutely 100% 10 out of 10 recommend this figure. I think he's awesome. If you're a Beast Wars fan, then yeah, I think you really do need to get this one in your collection. Now, if you didn't see my RC review, at the beginning of that I did say that we got these from a shop in Spain. I don't know that they still have them. We pre-ordered these all the way back in January, and we've only just got them today, and today is the 7th of July. So it took a while to get here. Hasbro distribution, you know. But yeah, but if you can find one of these, then absolutely recommend it. So much better. Honestly, it's like the first wave that they did had so many issues, and that seemed to have carried over slightly to the RC figure, but they seem to have fixed them all in this one. So I don't, maybe this one was supposed to come out later or something, I don't know. So I really hope that the Bumblebee and Starscream figures are this good. I really do. So because then they'll actually be worth the money that they're charging for them. So right, so that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Loads more stuff to come up, so do stay tuned. But until then, do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.